This American wrecking ball, Daniel Moser, is about to unleash on the world's best arm wrestlers. With a hand of absolute steel as fast as lightning, he's one of the most dangerous arm wrestlers on the planet. The question is, can anyone stop the Iron Man's head? Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another YouTube video. As you've just seen it there in the intro, the American wrecking ball, Daniel Moser, is set to unleash on the arm wrestling world at the qualifier or elimination match to get into the PAL's top 8. It's coming up very soon. Seriously, it's like the 5th of September, which is only a little under 2 weeks away. It truly is an opportunity and a spectacular moment for this man to put his stamp on the elite arm wrestling world once and for all. Now, of course, Daniel Moser will be up against some fierce competition in the form of the multiple Georgian national champion, Iraqis Arriakis. He is someone who has won European titles. He's won world titles. He trains with Levan Saganishvili and he's his understudy and is a genuine monster in his own right. If you haven't seen anything about Iraqis before, have a quick look at this one, because this will give you an idea of what the man is capable of. You can see right here, Iraqis Arriakis with 90 kilos hanging from his waist, making those reps look easy. Here he is with a 100 kilo strict curl, and at 95 kilos body weight, trust me, this is incredible right here. He makes it look very, very comfortable, does Iraqis Arriakis. And then, of course, you'll see here him putting the sword to one of the world's best arm wrestlers in Sasha Andreev from Bulgaria. Ladies and gentlemen, that is who Dan Moser is going to be facing come this match. Now, of course, as I said, this is a qualifying match. It's for the final position in the 95 kilo category, top 8 division. So, big opportunity has come about for Dan Moser. Dan Moser, of course, is someone who finished second at the Zloty Tour when he debuted there in 2019. To be honest, Dan's just a savage. Honestly, out of every arm wrestler I've ever personally met, I don't think anyone has quite the ferocious or vicious side pressure that Dan Moser has. I think he has the most significant and raw side pressure out of anyone. So let me show you a little bit about Dan Moser. Let me show you a few things that make Dan Moser, Dan Moser. And you might be a little surprised, but have a look at him here. This is a match of Dan Moser up against Chad Silvers. Now, Chad Silvers is a 7-time world champion in his own right. This will give you an indicator of the savagery that is Dan Moser. You can see him from center. Explosive side pressure, no fear at all. He will hold on to anyone, Dan Moser. Chad Silvers is someone who is world-renowned in the respect of side pressure, and yet Daniel Moser fears nothing in this match. You can see very explosive. He sits there at center, and in that one, Chad Silvers trying to slip and run, but not a chance against the iron hand of Daniel Moser, keeping control, adding the side pressure, and getting the pin. You can see here his performance at the Zloty Tour. He tore through the field to make his way to the final, where he ended up finishing second to, I think, the Ukraine's Dmitry Semchuk there. But you can see Dan did get a victory on him, but ended up finishing second, lost twice in the final. Here he is against Bohdan Ivanenko of the Ukraine as well, showing once again Dan Moser's caliber. Dan Moser is someone, like I said, with absolutely savage side pressure. The thing about Dan is he's a very unique arm wrestler in the way that he trains. Alright, so this is behind the scenes training with Dan Moser when I visited his place in 2018. You can see side pressure is the thing that he focuses on as he ramps it up. Look, there it is. That's what he brings to the table. That savage and immediate side pressure that just hits people like a truck. When you grip Dan Moser for the first time, I promise you he will surprise you. He will shock you so much. You will not expect the sheer amount of side pressure that he can generate without his hand being compromised. And that's the key. It's without his hand being compromised. A lot of people can go hard sideways, but very few can go hard sideways without their hand being compromised. And Dan Moser is one of those guys. And as you just saw there in his training methods, he is an absolute side pressure savage. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, this match is coming up very soon. As I said, the PAL's top 8 is underway. This match here between Dan Moser and Iraqis Arriakis really is the final qualifying piece in the puzzle, and the USA against the Georgian national champion will determine that final place. So Dan Moser with a huge opportunity to show exactly how badass he is. And oh my goodness, I simply cannot wait for it. It can be watched live on the pay-per-view via armbets.tv, the PAL's armbets.tv. I think it's a $10 pay-per-view, so make sure you go and grab that one. It's going to be spectacular. It's part of a huge undercard, including Dave Chafee v. Levan Saganashvili, another USA versus the Georgian monster. All right. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think about this match. Is Dan Moser going to take it? Is he the savage that he appears to be? And or can the Georgian national champion Iraqis Arriakis really wreck his day? Anyway, guys, leave us a comment. Appreciate you guys being here. Chuck us a like and a share and a subscribe if you haven't already done so. And we'll see you again next time.
Yes, that's a man!